There's something about gardening. It's stress busting, really, Martin.
Yeah.
And it's such a wonderful, wonderful thing. And you know, with what you do, I can understand why you're so stress-free and so happy with life. Because you always have a smile on your
I'm
face.
calm on the top, but my legs are doing that.
Going back many, many years, long before my time, Alf White, James Herriot, lived with Don Sinclair, Siegfried and the Bucks, and they lived at 23 Kirkgate, which was the practice in those days, going back to the 40s and 50s. Alf White was keen to grow his own vegetables, as a lot of people did then.
Yeah.
Everybody did then. And when the world of James Herriot took over the practice when we moved out in 1996, the chap who ran it said, Peter, he said, there's still some rhubarb going down the back, and I'm concerned we're going to be doing some building work. I'm concerned it may go astray, it may be lost.
Yeah.
So he said, would you like it? So it's actually, my rhubarb is from the original Herriot garden.
Which is amazing, isn't it, to think
It
that
is,
James
yeah.
Herriot would have been pulling off
Yeah.
that clump for many years
Yeah.
before. It'd be lovely to find out what variety it is, because there's hundreds of varieties of rhubarb, probably a couple of hundred different varieties, and it's going to be an old variety, probably an old Victorian variety. It would be good, we could probably get that identified for you, Peter.
Well, all I know is that it goes well and it's tasty.
Yeah, well that's all you need.
The rhubarb was doing okay, and we had a reasonable crop each year. And then Martin said, I said to Martin, the rhubarb isn't quite doing as well as it was. And he said, are you feeding it plenty? And seemingly not, because since I took Martin's advice and gave it a lot more food, then the rhubarb now is just, it's brilliant now.
Well, thank you.
It's
I
fantastic.
suppose, though, in a way, it's no different to you going to visit somebody and they've got skinny cows. You'd say, are you feeding them, wouldn't you? And that's why I looked at your rhubarb. I looked at your rhubarb and thought it looks a bit skinny. It's a bit pale and it's not got... So it's worked.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good.
I do enjoy rhubarb. We do enjoy rhubarb in many guises, but you cannot beat rhubarb crumble and custard.
And you've got to grow rhubarb living in Yorkshire. It's compulsory.
Of course it is.
I know we've just had enough.
So I think probably early in their life, they've not had quite as much water and feed as they needed.